Hello and welcome. My name is Flo, and today I am guiding you through my daily personal breathwork practice. I believe that breathwork is a very powerful tool from the yoga toolbox, and no one is really teaching us how to breathe properly. So for a lot of people the breath is very inefficient, very shallow, and most people don't even know the full potential of the breath, what they can do with their breath, and how energizing breathwork and a correct breath can be. This is my personal daily practice. I will guide you through everything, but if you want to dive deeper into it and learn about each technique in detail, I recommend you check in the description below. I linked the tutorials to all the different breathwork techniques and practices that we are about to do today. The most important thing is that you are comfortable, so I really encourage you to take the time to grab a block or 2 blocks or a couple of pillows or a bolster or couch cushion so that you can sit on it, so that that's something that's taken care of and you don't have to think about it throughout your practice. It's quite common that the legs fall asleep, especially if you're sitting for a very long time, and oftentimes people make this the focus of their meditation to actually dive deeper into that uncomfortableness, and then all of a sudden it disappears. But this is, however, a quite advanced meditation technique, so I just recommend you get comfortable, and if there's anything that doesn't feel good throughout this practice, you can always readjust and modify. Now grab your pillows, your bolsters, whatever you have, get comfortable, make sure that you feel good, you're warm enough, and you are comfortable in a seated position, and I will see you there to get started. The seat that I recommend and I personally like to use for my breathwork practice is not just a cross-legged seat. Of course that works for you as well, but as you can see, my knees are kind of high since I'm sitting on this pillow, on this bolster. So I actually like to bring one heel close to your groin, to the center of your groin, and then the other leg underneath. So it's not really a lotus position or any half lotus, but it's a very nice position that helps to keep the spine upright, to sit upright. But if half lotus or anything else works for you, of course, please go into that position and make it work for you. Let's start by closing your eyes. Just sit nice and tall. Place your hands wherever it's comfortable. First, feel the connection to the earth, to the ground. Notice what you're sitting on. Feel your hips. Feel your knees, your feet. Establish that connection to the foundation, to the earth beneath you that's supporting you. And from there, from that connection, that foundation, take a deep breath in through the nose. Fill the lungs all the way up, slowly let the energy rise up through the body. Open mouth, let it all go. Take 2 more just like that. Deep breath in through the nose from the bottom all the way up to the top. Open mouth, let it go. Take 1 more on your own. For this one, breathe more into the belly. From the bottom into the belly and then up into the chest. And then perhaps breathe up even higher into your head. And then open your mouth, let it all go. Keep your eyes closed. Relax the shoulders down. Sit tall. Find a position that works for you. And I recommend to take the time now to set everything up so that you can find a position with your body, with your spine that feels good, so that you don't have to change much throughout this practice. Continue to focus on the breath, how the air is coming in through the nose and out through the nose. this practice today, I have the honor to guide you through 4 different breathwork exercises. In yoga we call those pranayama, or breathing techniques, however you want to call them. The first one is going to be Kapal, which is also known as the breath of fire. The second one is Vishama Vritti, also known as box breathing or square breathing. The third one is Vishama Vritti, as the uneven or unequal breath. And the fourth one is Nadi Shodhana, also known as alternating nostril breathing. You will do several rounds of each of those. Just try to follow along. Otherwise, as I said before, if you want a deep dive, check out the tutorials below. The first breathing exercise, Kapal, is basically forcefully exhaling out through the nose. So imagine you have something in your nose and you want to, with the air, just push it out. I recommend you also blow your nose before you do any kind of breathwork practice. So if you haven't done that yet, then do that now. Otherwise, I'll demonstrate it real quick. You exhale almost all the air out. You leave kind of 10 to 15% in your lungs after the exhale. And then those 10-15% you push out forcefully. And then the inhale happens automatically. Then you push it out again. The inhale happens automatically. You push it out. That pushing of the air out of the nostrils is coming from your abdomen, from your belly. So try to find more movement in your belly and not so much in your chest or anywhere else. I'll demonstrate it real quick and then we will do 3 rounds together. Just did a couple of reps here. You will do 20 for the first round, then 30 for the second round, and 40 for the third round. But we are not just doing regular Kapal. We are adding Uddiyana Bandha to the end of each round. So you do those 20 exhales, those 20 pumps, those 20 reps of breath of fire. After the last exhale, you exhale all the air out. You sit tall. Then you squeeze your mula bandha, so basically your anus and everything in your genitals. You squeeze that all. Pull the belly in and up, and you tuck the chin to the chest to also lock the throat lock here. So it looks like this. So you hold as long as possible, you pull in and up. And whenever you have to inhale again, you slowly start to inhale from the belly as you lift your chin up. Take it nice and slow as you inhale. Let's just go for it. Let's do 3 rounds and you will get used to it more and more. If there's anything that doesn't feel good or it feels uncomfortable, just skip it. Skip this breath work or modify, or don't pull your belly in as deep. As with everything, it takes time and practice to get better at breathing. I know it sounds so simple, but really a lot of us don't really know how to breathe properly, don't know how to control the breath, hold the breath, breathe slow, and reduce the number of breaths per minute. That's ultimately also the goal. It's also a wonderful introduction to your meditation practice. But I believe that breathwork itself is already very meditative. Alright, we're doing 3 rounds of Kapal, 20 reps, and then you exhale all the air out. Uddiyana Bandha, all the locks, the Mula Bandha, throat lock, Uddiyana Bandha. Pull it in and up and hold as long as you can. Then slowly, if you have to inhale, you lift your chin up as you start to slowly inhale. Take 1 or 2 more breaths, normal breaths, and then we continue with the next round. Sounds good? Let's do it. 20 reps for this first one. Take a few normal breaths. Hope you're feeling good. Let's do the second round. 30 breaths of Kapal Bhati, then exhale, Uddiyana Bandha, pull the belly in and up, chin to the chest, hold as long as you can. If you're not holding as long as I do here, that's perfectly fine. Then just breathe again whenever you feel like breathing. If you're holding longer than me, that's also great. Then just do your thing. Alright, 30 breaths, Kapal Bhati. Sit tall. Take a few normal breaths. Nice and slow. Lengthen out through the spine. Relax the shoulders down. Feel the energy that the breath, the fresh air is providing to your body. Kapal Bhati is a very energizing breathwork, so this is why we do it first. I assume that you do this practice in the morning, or even if it's in the evening, you can do this sequence, of course. It energizes you first, and then with the next 3 breathwork exercises, we're slowly slowing down, relaxing into the parasympathetic nervous system, the relaxed state of your body, which is very nice to continue from there with your meditation. I hope everything is clear so far and you're doing great. Let's do the last and third round of Kapal Bhati in combination with Uddiyana Bandha. Now we're doing 40 reps of Kapal Bhati. Whenever you're ready, deep breath in, exhale out 90%. Let's go, 40 reps. Take a few slow, normal breaths. Wonderful job. I usually get asked how many reps you should be doing or how many reps can you do and why is it 20, 30 or 40. It's just something that works well for me, and that also is something that I learned from my breathwork and pranayama teacher back in India, but very common is also to do the same amount of breaths every single time. So if you do 3 rounds and you want to do 48, for example, you can do that too. If you want to do 10 or 20, that's also great. It really depends on what you need, what feels good. And also on some days I do less, some days I do more. As you might feel, it can be pretty intense. It can be very strong for your body. It can evoke a very strong physical reaction. And so just do what feels good for you every single day and adjust. Every practice, every day is different. You show up with a different mindset, a different body. And the beauty of this practice is that you can just make it work for you, and you can adapt, you can modify, but still show up every day. That's the very important part. Now in this video I explain a little bit more about how all of this works, but at the end of the video you should have my own or my personal sequence of those 4 breathwork exercises, and you can then modify it. You can do 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 5 rounds, whatever it is, and just make it work for you. But this is just to give you an idea how to sequence those together. I recommend this order, but how many reps and rounds you do, you can decide. Next up is Vishama Vritti, which is box breathing. In this breathing exercise, we lengthen the inhale to a certain count, for example 5 seconds of inhale. Then you hold your breath at the top of the inhale for 5 seconds. Then you exhale for 5 seconds, and then you hold again for 5. So you make this box shape. For some people this also helps to visualize this as they do the practice. So you do 5 seconds inhale, 5 seconds hold, 5 seconds exhale, 5 seconds hold, and then repeat. Whenever you're ready, let's begin. Exhale all the air out. Start to inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going with an inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just keep going on your own. 5 seconds for all the inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Just keep it going. Sit nice and tall. I'll join you for a couple of rounds. Make sure you sit nice and tall. Relax the shoulders down and relax into the breathing exercise. No need to force it. No need to hurry to finish it up or to get to the 5 seconds. Be fully present with every breath you take in, every breath you hold, and every breath you let go. Just keep that constant rhythm going. Let's go for about 3 more rounds. And slowly finish up this breathing exercise, box breathing or Vishama Vritti. Come back to a normal breath, in and out through the nose. Keep your eyes closed, just feel the body, adjust your posture if needed. Reconnect to your pillow or to the ground beneath you that you sit on. And with every inhale you take, let the energy flow from that foundation, let it rise upwards through the spine, let the spine lengthen all the way up to the crown of your head, maybe even out and past, further upwards, towards the ceiling, towards the sky, into the universe, towards the stars if you wish. And with your exhale, slowly come back down through the spine, down into the earth. And the inhale brings you back up. Let's do 3 more just like that. Inhale, exhale through the nose with this visualization of the energy rising through the spine, up. And with the exhale, back down. 2 more. Breathe more into the belly. And let's come back to a normal breath. We continue with Vishama Vritti, which is similar to Vishama Vritti, but instead of it being a box breath where all the inhales and holds and exhales are the same length, now it's uneven. For the specific one today, we do 5 seconds inhale, 20 seconds hold, then a 10-second exhale, and a 5-second hold. So that means the hold at the top is 4 times longer than the inhale, and the exhale is 2 times longer than the inhale. So this ratio is also often called 1-4-2-1. Whenever you're ready, let's begin. Exhale all the air out. Start to inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 20, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 20, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. 20, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 20 seconds. Continue on your own. After that, you exhale for 10, and you hold for 5, and inhale again for 5. Remember, the ratio is 1, 4, 2, 1. I'll join you for a few rounds, and I'll see you on the other side. Keep going, keep breathing on your own. Fully focus on the air coming in. Be fully present. Enjoy the energy, the breath, the air coming into the body. Relax as you hold the breath. And be fully there as the air is leaving your body through the nose. This might be challenging for you right now, but know that just like everything, it takes practice and time. Just do your best. You're here, you're doing it, you're doing breath work. You are on this journey to breathe better, more efficiently, fuller, with more presence, which will benefit you not only on the mat and not only in your meditations, but really every day, throughout the day, no matter what you're doing. Just keep it going. Let's do 2 more rounds. After that, you just come back to a normal breath, eyes closed, sit tall, and relax. Return back to a normal breath through the nose. Notice any differences in the breath. maybe some differences you feel in your body or in your mood. No need to classify them, no need to judge them, just notice. And today might be different than yesterday, and will be very likely be very different than tomorrow. Just notice what is. This is how it is right now, and it's good the way it is. Take several more deep breaths, nice and slow, just like this. If you want to adjust your posture, if you want to readjust your legs, if you want to put your hands somewhere else, please feel free to do so. There's no right or wrong. I think the most important thing is that you are comfortable, so that you enjoy and that you are looking forward to doing this practice every day. In general, I suggest to put the hands on the knees or on your thighs, or you interlace the fingers and put them in your lap. Make sure to sit tall. And we're already quite a bit into this practice and into this video. If there's any uncomfortableness in your back, maybe sit on one more pillow or take one pillow away. You also always have the option to lean against the wall. Whatever you need to do to be comfortable. It's also part of the practice to listen to the body, readjust if needed, but notice if the body is just telling you that it's uncomfortable because it wants to avoid the meditation or because it wants to avoid the breath work. Sometimes the mind is playing tricks on you. And then the only thing that helps is to stay present and keep focusing on the breath. But know that it's totally fine to adjust, lean against the wall. We are now entering into the fourth and last breathing exercise of this practice today, of this little sequence. And also know that my personal breathwork practice that I'm showing with you today and sharing with you today is changing always. I sometimes add new exercises and remove some. I change the reps, I change the rounds. So it's constantly evolving and changing and growing to whatever feels good for me. But this is just one example of a sequence you can do. Now the last exercise is Nadi Shodhana, alternating nostril breathing. We use our right hand, the right thumb, and the right ring finger. If this is hard for you to extend the ring finger, you can also extend the middle and index finger and put those two on your forehead, but you don't have to. The left hand just relaxes in your lap or on your thigh. You can also do certain mudras with your fingers, whatever feels good. Okay? So relax that hand somewhere. Use your right thumb for the right nostril, the right ring finger for the left nostril. A round begins when you inhale through the left, and the round ends when you exhale through the left. Let's begin. Exhale all the air out first, then close the right nostril and inhale through the left side. At the top you switch. Close the left nostril, open the right, exhale out through the right side. Inhale through the right nostril. At the top you switch. Close the right nostril, exhale through the left. That was one round. Let's do the second round. Inhale through the left. At the top you switch. Exhale to the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale to the left. The third round, one more time together. Inhale through the left. At the top you switch, exhale to the right. Inhale on the right. Exhale to the left. Now you're done with your third round. Just keep going on your own with the inhale to the left and just continue. So every time you reach that top of your inhale, you switch the nostrils. Just keep going, keep breathing one nostril at a time. Again, all these breathing exercises help you to breathe fuller, to breathe deeper, to breathe slower, so that you actually breathe less in a minute, and you have to use your breath less and use your body less to breathe, but you're actually increasing the quality and the effectiveness of your breathing. Just keep it going, one nostril at a time. No need to breathe fast or extra deep or force the breath. Keep a normal, relaxed breath. That means normal and relaxed inhale and exhale through the nose, but you're just redirecting your breath into the left nostril or the right. Wonderful breathing exercise to finish up this breathwork practice that hopefully is the beginning of your meditation practice, or perhaps shavasana, or even your movement practice if you want. You can do breathwork really at any time of the day. This sequence is, in my opinion, not too intense. We have the first one, Kapal Bhati, very energizing, and the two in the middle, Vritti and Vishama Vritti, really help to breathe slower and to also work on your breath hold. And the last one is a very relaxing, gentle breathing exercise. So all in all together, the whole sequence, the whole class is very well rounded. As I said, it's currently something I do every day in the morning, before I do my morning meditation, before sunrise. But you can do this anytime in the day. The important thing is that you do it. There's really no bad breathwork practice, or there's no bad meditation practice. The only bad one is the one that you did not do. Now let's stay in silence for a couple more rounds, so keep breathing one nostril at a time. I will join you. Let's do 4 more rounds. Let's do 2 more together. Make sure you sit nice and tall, relax the shoulders down, last 2 rounds. Finish up your round by exhaling through the left nostril. Then place both hands on your thighs, knees, or in your lap. Keep your eyes closed for a couple more breaths. Breathe deep and full into the belly. Let the energy rise upwards. And then exhale it out through the nose. Throughout the day, focus on, or do your best to maintain this deep, slow breath. It's especially important to send more breath into the belly and even down below the belly. Really breathe it down, people often like to say. Notice any differences in your breath, in your body, again in your mood or mindset. Give yourself a moment of gratitude. Thank yourself for showing up today, for doing the practice, for putting in the work. I know this was a long practice, but you did amazing. You were here with me, practicing with me. And slowly blink your eyes open. Welcome back. I am very proud of you for joining me today for this breathwork session. Like I said many times throughout this video, keep coming back to this, keep coming back to the practice. Just show up every day, show up for yourself. You deserve to breathe deep and full and relaxed, and it also does a lot with your mind and with your body. Especially in times where you feel overwhelmed or pressured or stressed or even anxious. Let's face it, a lot of us feel sometimes stressed or anxious or maybe sad or whatever it is. It's okay that this is there. Don't suppress it. Don't resist it. Feel it. Let it come up. It's all good. And then maybe choose to do a breathwork session like this one, or just pick one exercise out of this video and just breathe. Relax and breathe and let it all come up. Maybe it needs to come out. Maybe you need to cry. It's also okay. It's all part of it. It's a process. It's a journey. Enjoy the journey. It's all good. Now just a few more words before we finish up. In the first exercise we did, Kapal Bhati, I suggest you do 3 rounds, but you can modify the number of reps you do. You can do 10, you can do 50, you can increase the rep count, you can decrease, however you want to do it. This is the only one where I suggest you stick to sets and reps, or rounds and reps. For the 2 in the middle, Sama Vritti and Vishama Vritti, there's 2 options. You can either do, for example, 10 rounds of inhale, hold, exhale, hold, and then repeat. Maybe 10 rounds, maybe 15 or 20, whatever works for you. Same with Vishama Vritti, the uneven breath, where you inhale and you hold for 4 times longer. You exhale twice as long, and then you hold. Remember that 1:4:1 ratio. So you can either go by rounds, or you just go by time. So you can also set a timer and then set it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and you just do each exercise for that amount of time. And same with the last one, Nadi Shodhana. You can either do rounds, like 10 times, or you just do it for a time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The whole practice I showed you today is longer in this video since I explained a lot. My intention is that you pick what worked for you, you create your own little sequence, and then you maybe do it every day for 20 minutes, the whole sequence, or 30 minutes every day. For me, I spend usually 30 minutes on this breathwork sequence that I showed you today, so about 15-20 minutes less, but that's because I explained so much. I hope this was helpful for you, you enjoyed this video. I really hope that this helps you to breathe better and to be more relaxed and be in a more balanced state of mind and being. If you like this video, please hit the like button below. Hit the subscribe button if you want to support us. That way we can produce more videos just like this one. And lastly, check out the playlist in the end of the video, the breathwork playlist, which has lots of breathwork exercises and also some meditations in it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you in the next one.